Hi, this is Marvelyn Brown, and today we're going to talk about color. We're going to start with color because color really sets the tone for your designs. So when you're using various colors, especially when you're creating your brand identity, you want to pay attention to the colors you use because color can evoke certain emotions. They can set the mood of your item. They can really convey a message without you ever having to add a line of text or any images. So color does speak to your audience, and it says a lot of different things. So we're going to talk about that today. Now, the color information is in your free download that you got with the digital product blueprint course. So I would recommend downloading that, and then you're going to navigate to also, I just saw this as I was passing through. You want to make sure that you have your account set up so that you can go through this with me. You can actually click. You can use your Canva guide, and you can click on the links and actually look at this with me as we go through this exercise. So you want to make sure that you sign up for your free 30-day trial of Canva Pro, or if you want to just stick with the free version, you can click on this this link and that'll take you to the free version. If you want the 30-day trial, you can click here. And then if you want to look at the video that shows you how to get started with Canva, you can also click on this video and it'll walk you through everything you need to set up your account. So the thing that I wanted to just kind of put your attention on is the section on color palettes. So this is what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at all these different tools that Canva gives you. So the first thing we're going to look at is the color palette generator. So the color palette generator makes it really easy for you to stick with a certain color range. Also, I see this pop-up just came up. So if you're a Rakuten member, when you sign up for your Canva account, you can click on this button. That'll take you through to the Rakuten portal, and then that will land you right back on Canva. But when you go through Rakuten and you click on this button, you can activate 35% cash back. So that's also another way that you can save money when you sign up for the Pro account. So you can sign up for the free trial, test it out, see if you like it, and then activate your 35% cash back. Now, of course, that only applies to the Pro account. So if you are signing up for a free account, then just disregard that. If you're not a Rakuten member and you want to join Rakuten, you can use my referral code and get a lot of goodies just by using that code as well. So I'll put a code, the referral code below this video so that you can check out Rakuten. So I'm going to click out of that. But anyway, Canva really makes it easy for you to get colors from your photos. So for example, if you have a color or a photo rather that you want to use in your digital products or on your website or in your marketing, you can upload that image, and then Canva is going to take that image and pull the colors out and place them on a color palette just like this. Now, the other thing that will happen is it will give you the hex code. So each color has a mathematical representation of that color. And when you copy, you see here at the bottom, when I hover over these colors, it says copy. All you need to do is click, and then it's going to give you, it's going to actually copy the hex code for that color. And let me just, I already have something in Notepad. So let's see if I can pull up Microsoft Word. I just need some place to put this actual image. So now I just copied. So now I'm going to hit Control V and I'm going to paste it. And this is the hex code for that pink color. And let me just make it larger so you can see it. So FFAEBC is the hex code for this pink. Now, if I click on copy, it'll copy this bluish color, and let's put that. And here's the hex code for the bluish color. So Canva does all the work for you so that you don't have to worry about matching up the exact colors in your images. So that's what the color palette generator will do. So when you get ready to use this color, say for instance, if I wanted to use this color on my website, I would go to this, I would highlight it, right click and copy, and then paste it into the document that I want to use that color in. So we'll learn more about hex codes in, I actually have another video that I did on hex codes, and I think I'll add that to the playlist. But anyway, that's the color palette generator. The next thing we're going to look at is the color wheel. So the color wheel gives you all of, if you put a particular color in, so let's just put this hex code that we just copied. Here's the pink, and you see how when I put that code in, everything turned that color of pink that we had in our color palette generator. So let's copy this blue once again, and I'm going to put that hex code in. And look, see, everything turned that color of blue. And then if I want this green, all I do is copy, and then I can paste that into the color wheel, and it'll give me that green. And then finally, this is kind of like a beigey looking color, so we'll paste that in. And there we go. So you have the exact color. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out what colors will go well with your image. So just pretend that this is your image. You can use any of these colors as a background and just make everything look pulled together. So now when you have a color that you're starting out with, the color wheel will give you the complementary colors, the monochromatic colors, the analogous colors, the triadic colors, and I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I think I did, and the tetradic, whatever. But anyway, these are the color combinations that you can come up with. And this looks very similar to the colors that are listed right here. So the other thing that you can do with Canva is, so this is the color wheel, and this will help you if you have a specific color in mind and you know the hex code. You can just, drop it right in there, and it will give you all the different colors that you might want to use with that color, that base color. So now the next tool is color palette ideas. So Canva gives you ideas. They've got some pre-made ideas that you can use, and you don't have to go through all of that. You can just choose this, pre-made set of colors. And based on, the kind of mood that you want to set or whatever, you can put in a color, a theme, a keyword. So let's say we want to create a something for kids. So let's say fun. We'll say a fun color palette. So it's going to come up with some fun color palettes based on the keyword that I put in. So if I want sad, let's put in sad and see what comes up. Here's some colors that you can use, or some color palettes that you can use for a sad theme. If you want a happy theme, let's see what comes up on that. So, and this is the thing, we make our buying decisions based on emotion and the way that we're feeling and the mood that is set. So if you have a happy message, you don't want to send a sad vibe, to the people who see your images. You want to have a color scheme that matches the tone that you want to set. If you are interested in, let's put in corporate, so maybe you want to look, buttoned up and professional, then you might want to use some of these colors. So that's the color palette. And then color meaning. So there again, you can find out the meanings and symbolism of certain colors. So let's just click on, we'll click on lavender. So the meaning of the color lavender and color combinations to inspire your next design. So lavender earned its name from the flower, and its hue is a mixture of red and blue in their palest shades. The hex code for lavender is right here. This also gives you color combinations that you can use with lavender. Let's see. Purple, a mixture of red and blue, has been a symbol of royalty and wealth for millennia. In fact, the dye originally used to make purple was so rare and so expensive that only royalty could afford it. Lavender, though a lighter and more gentle color than purple, still creates the same sense of respect. Considered the floral symbol of love at first sight, lavender lends a softness when used in tandem with other colors. So I apologize for that sound that you probably heard. That's my dryer, and it's running right now. So hopefully you didn't hear that, but if you did, you know, that's what that sound was. So you can combine it with other shades of purple like eggplant, amethyst, or colors you see in nature like greens and blues. So it gives you the whole, you know, history of that particular color, in this case, lavender. So you can learn a lot about colors and really come up with some great ideas and color schemes that set the tone that you want to set with your designs. So let's go back to Canva, and we're going to just click on the Canva image. So this is where, when you go to canva.com, this is where you're going to end up. Now, as you can see, here's my little avatar. If you set up an avatar for your Canva, then you'll have that right here. It shows that I have a personal pro account with one person. So with the Canva Pro account, you can add, I believe, up to, it's either 4 or 5 people, and you can work as a team. So if you want to, you know, create designs and then have it go through some kind of feedback or approval process, you can do that as well. And that will help you in terms of working together as a team to get more done in less time. So this is it for the tutorial on colors. You definitely want to download your introduction to Canva, because that's where you're going to find links to all of these different color tools that you can use to make your designs. So I will see you on the next video that we're going to actually walk through making some digital products. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.